I could completely tailor that project to my interests. So it just had to fulfill specific journalistic requirements, and then I would basically choose whatever I wanted to write about and report about, and then I would do the project on that. And we got a lot of good tips from this real journalist that came in. He talked to us, and then I went out and I interviewed some people, and I could actually see what he told me working. There was a lot of little tips that were about getting information out of people that they wouldn't normally just come out and say, and sort of probing and figuring out how to get what you need for your project out of them. And in general, I liked that we had 3 action projects in that class, and all 3 of them I was able to report on something I love. You know what I mean? So that was really good.
My favorite action project for me would be The Meaning of Life in 1,000 Words. I thought it was a really great action project because I was able to describe what life is like in 1,000 words. Like this great thing, like when we were born, it's just like this, like we have this opportunity, like we're living, like people don't always have the opportunity to be alive like that we have like in today's world, people, because we kind of take it for granted. And then when I was doing the project, I was kind of just thinking about like the things that the different things that are going on in the world around me, and it just made me realize like how thankful I am, how grateful I am for everything that I have, and it just kind of pushed me to do well on the project and actually got a good grade.
I'm really into business and marketing, and this is the perfect course for that, and I feel like I'm learning so many things in this course that I can put in my real life, like things I can put in real world situations, which I feel like for some classes you can't do that, but in this class, every time I go, I know, I'm going to learn something that I'm going to use in a year, or in college, or even after college.
My favorite action project at GCE has to be the one that I just had in my endurance course. This was an action project where we took everything that we learned throughout the unit and made it into like a big paper, but the paper was in the form of the first chapter of a book that we were writing about ourselves, essentially an autobiography about what we wanted to have happen to us in our lives, written 45 years from now. And I thought that was really amazing because throughout the project I was inspiring myself, and I got to create, anything that I wanted to have happen to me. And part of the rubric requirements were that we had to have roadblocks and then get over them. And I thought that was really good preparation for the future, so I really appreciated doing that project.